I grew up in a Catholic house.
I didn't grow up in a Christian home.
Yeah, I've gone to church my whole life, from nursery all the way to where I am now.
Pretty non-existent. We didn't go to church growing up. We didn't start going to church until I was a junior.
I kind of was just going because my parents made me.
I didn't want any part of it. My mom wanted me to go to youth group, so I did it. But then I started meeting people and figuring out this is cool. I want to be a part of this. I realized that the kids that I've been hanging out with all summer weren't just kids at church. They were my new family.
We all have the same focus.
Because we have that connection of, and the same goal of, getting to eternal life, it brings us a lot closer. And we just love being around each other because of it.
Accountability and fellowship and encouragement.
And then they asked me to come back on Sunday. Seeing their big group being a big loving family, not just being friends, it was very comforting.
We could get through it all together. We weren't gonna have to be facing it alone.
I like the authenticity of it. We come here every Sunday night. Also, worship is probably one of the biggest parts of our group.
We share a common interest, and I care about you because of it. And it was cool. It was so different from what I'd seen. My first year at CIY was a big light bulb. One of the leaders pulled me aside and gave me my first personal Bible.
Probably 2 years ago when we went to New Orleans. Her name was Mary, but she'd come by every day for around lunchtime, and we just talked to her, and she felt that want to just be around us, and I never experienced anything like that when we're doing God's work and then people want to be around us.
What sticks out to me is the fall retreat. There, I shared my testimony for the first time. In doing that, I found out that I wasn't alone, and there were other people in the group, other girls who have gone through some of the same things as me.
I went to Powderburn, and then from there I've been here ever since. There I thought it was just going to be a weekend retreat in the mountains with a group of kids, and then going up there I felt God move in my life and tell me that no longer I had to be the girl who fits in with everybody, the girl who does everything with everybody just to fit in. I just felt God with me there, and I've never felt that before.
Putting everything on the line for Christ, because that's the purpose of why we come here.
You do everything kind of until it pays off, until you see change in someone else.
Just going all out.
Until you feel you've accomplished something.
You're putting limits on Christ. You have a half faith.
To do something all out is to go all the way.
Love the Lord with all your heart, soul, mind. Serve Christ in ways that, you never thought could be possible. Learning and seeing how God is working, outside of these walls.
How much more, what you're missing out on and what you don't know can change your life. And can change other people's lives around you.
When Christ works through us, what amazing things we can accomplish. Because without Him, we really have no purpose in going out and doing anything.